Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Ice here, and welcome back to another video. Today we are playing some AimLab. Today I just was using AimLab, and I stumbled upon a drill. A YouTube video popped up in my recommended, and this great YouTuber, I'll give him a shout out if I can remember his name. Maybe I'll put his link in the description, just because I definitely want to give him credit. He definitely opened my eyes a little bit to this drill. He gave me a tip on a drill that's perfect for recoil control, and this drill, Microstartrack, is amazing. And I just broke into the 100K club in Microtrack, so let's go in to the replay. This is StarTrack Micro. This is precision, by the way. Microstartrack precision. So it gets smaller. You see how much smaller it's getting as I'm tracking it? I'm not sure why the dot. So that dot's supposed to be going in a star formation. But in the replay, it's not showing that for whatever reason. It's kind of ruining my replay. Hold on. Gosh. So apparently, when you replay it, it doesn't really show it correctly. That dot's supposed to be blinking in a star formation, but whatever. But check out this tracking, boys. I'm not entirely sure if Kovacs has a drill like this, but this is a drill that, from my knowledge, is only found on AimLab. So guys, definitely hop on AimLab and give this drill a try. This drill is amazing, man. I want to show you guys what it did to my aim in Apex. I mean, obviously it wasn't just this drill that did this to my aim, but I'll just show you guys the most recent clip that I got in Apex. This is a clip I got immediately after starting this drill. I'll show you guys in a sec. Alright, so check me out. There's no sound, but watch my tracking here. So I came over here to help him. Pre-aiming these guys. A whole team is on top of this skull, okay? Beamed him for 74. He had no idea where I was. My head glitch is pretty nice. My movement's pretty nice here. Beamed that guy for 50 or 60. Completely laser this freaking lifeline. I don't know what he was thinking. And look, I started off lasering him, and then I finished that freaking octane off. 190 spray right there. I wish it was like not this laggy though. I don't like how laggy it is. You guys can't really see. I think it's playing okay now. Later him. Look at that. This medium range right there. This is shortly after I started medium range tracking in I don't know, for those who are keeping track of my Kovacs series, the meta. This is shortly after I started that whole series. Very nice. And then this clip right here that I'm about to show you guys is from a last night, most recent clip. I'm just sniping, bro. Like I'm so casual now. Look, I'm literally just sniping kids. My aim is not the best still, but I just feel so much more confident with my aim. Look at that. I whiffed that shot, right? But look how confident I am to just keep going. Like, me, like 2 weeks ago, wouldn't have done this. You know what I mean? It's just crazy to see the progress. Come around here, quick scoped him again. So I missed my first shot. I stayed calm. Like I used pretty much good movement. Crouch spammed right here to take my shot. Re-peek the wall. Nice quick scope right there. Drop down, double tap, quick scope. This dude, come on, bro. Come on, guys. Who quick scopes in Apex? Low key, I might start doing that. Low key, I don't know anyone who's doing that, and I do feel like Apex has a really smooth sniper in the Sentinel, and I mean in the other one. What's the other one called? The Graver? That one's pretty good too, but it's like rare. But the Sentinel is underrated. I just figured out that you could like load it up with like shield cells, which is crazy. I can't believe I didn't know that. So yesterday I was just having fun. Like, look at this clip. I was sniping still. Look, I amped it up. I didn't even know you could do that until like maybe a few weeks ago. I was like, what? You can amp it? I don't even know how I figured that out. I always notice like sometimes when people are using the Sentinel, it sounds different. It sounds a little bit more zappy, you know, sounds stronger. But I didn't realize that it actually was stronger if you got hit by that. Look at that quick scope, boys. Come on. Look at the quick scope. Look how confident I was here. Look, I had low health. I'm still just contesting this guy. Tap strafe around here. Nice little quick scope to finish that guy off. I mean, look how smooth that was, though, guys. You telling me I shouldn't? Like, come on. There's no way anyone is listening to this right now and telling me that the quick scope idea would be a bad idea. Look at this. Look how smooth that was. And you know how good it felt to do that? I was like, oh my gosh, it feels nice with quick scope. Like last night, I was literally that was the plan. Like, was to wake up. Like as I went to sleep, I'm just thinking about my future plans to make quick scoping content. But yeah, before that, I got this clip. Just all that whole night before I went to sleep, I was just chilling, just sniping kids. Oh, this was nasty. This was nasty. So prior to this clip, I sniped his entire team, by the way. That's why they rage quit. That's why they do this rage quitting, because I was just quick scoping the whole time. Maybe they thought I was being toxic, but I'm just literally playing. Look at this. I'm not playing cheesy. I tried to quick scope him here, missed. Quick scope, well, drag scoped him there. Nasty quick scope right there. That was more of a drag scope, but that was still gross. You telling me there's no, like, possibility for quick scoping content out there? And these kids are going crazy like after, like, oh my god, you're so good, bro. Like they saw that quick scope. It was crazy, bro. But yeah, I definitely wanna make quick scoping content. That sounds fun. And the only reason I did it yesterday was because I just felt so free. I've been doing voltaic aim training, like benchmarks and stuff like that, and I'm currently actually, why not show you guys what my benchmark is looking like right now? Just to bookmark where I am, Quick peek. I finished up novice. We got pretty much gold in that, right? Where is it? Novice and aim lab. We're doing both aim lab and Kovacs, by the way. But yeah, we're gold up here. So we're like, you know what? Let's just move on to intermediate. I moved on, and I thought it would be, but I am so, like, I'm improving every time I hop on these drills. There's so many different drills to improve that like now I actually have a practice regimen, like an official practice regimen. Before I was like just doing the same 2 drills, same 4 or 5 drills over and over, you know what I mean? And I mean, over time, yeah, I thought I didn't think anything of it. I thought the training drills that I chose pretty much covered everything that I needed. I was doing sphere track and grid shot, and I just felt like, sphere tracking is 3D tracking, it's the whole 9 yards. It's going around you, it's going overhead. I thought it was the full scope of tracking, and then I thought grid shot kind of filled all the holes of flicking, all the flicking requirements that you would need in your training. But apparently there's a lot of other things. Like, these aren't here for no reason, you know what I mean? Like, there's 6. There's evasive, speed, reactive, precise, static, and dynamic according to Voltaic. Aim Lab even has its own categories: flicking, speed, tracking, cognition, precision, and what is it? No, I forgot the last one. But yeah, like there's clearly a lot of things that you have to work on. When it comes to aim training, it's a lot simpler than it might come off. Like, if we overthink it, when really you just gotta just tackle all forms of aim. Just tackle every. As a matter of fact, to make it simple, every drill that's available to you in like an aim lab or an aim trainer that you have, just do it. If you don't like, if you're not looking into these other aiming communities, like I think there's 3 that I know of, that I heard about. It's like Voltaic Respectfully Aimers or something like that. Aimers Respectfully, or something like that, something along those lines. And there's one more, Aimbot. Something along these lines. And if you're interested in doing a little bit more like benchmarking and like actual competitive aiming and getting, like, if you're really interested in getting good, I would suggest you just look into some of these other communities. Join a Discord community for aimers, because dude, they did the work for you. You just gotta look into just use the resources that they're offering to you, man. There's tons of resources that they have. And I'm actually really happy to start this Voltaic journey, no cap. My goal is to be a Grand Master. I mean, that's not even my goal. I low-key want to go all the way to the top, but I imagine that that's just gonna be kind of ridiculous. Because you know how hard it is to go up any levels at all? At all in these, bro? Like, I can't believe how hard it is to get to platinum. But it's so interesting. I've always wanted to gauge my skill and where I currently am, where I really am. Like, why am I? Remember when I asked this question in a previous like Apex video or something? I was like, why is it that I'm breaking these records, and getting all this false confidence in my aim when I go in game and I'm not actually getting, my aim is not showing itself. My aim isn't confident at all, yet I'm getting all these records, which is weird. But obviously you're gonna get better at doing a drill if you do it over and over again. So your score is just going to improve, So I'm improving, but I'm only improving at one task. As you guys can see, for example here, the one thing that I excelled at on mouse that kind of gave me a false confidence in my aim was tracking. Remember, I got that sphere tracking record on controller, and then I also got crazy high scores in keyboard and mouse. I think I'm a top 10, top 20 sphere tracking player on keyboard and mouse right now. My highest rank was like number 8. And as you can see from my benchmark, the only skill that I'm actually like anywhere like actually ranked in terms of the intermediate playlist is a tracking drill, pill track. I'm actually diamond in pill track. It's the only thing I'm actually ranked in. Look at this. Everything else is almost platinum or a few hundred from platinum. The only thing I'm a high tier player in. Like, if I was to grind this one drill, I could definitely get to Jade or Master. Like, I think my skill level is Jade or Master in this particular, maybe Jade. I think I have a lot more room to grow in terms of tracking, but definitely my tracking is up there. And you could see it, how it's the only thing that I actually, am up there, because it's the only thing I practiced, which is so cool. It's definitely proof that the more you do a drill, or the more you practice, the better you're gonna get. It's actually so cool to notice. And from my clips, like, you guys have no idea how satisfying it is to get these type of clips when you put in the grind. Like, this is such a casual clip for me. This was so casual last night. This was right before I just took a shower and went to sleep. I was like, aim trained. Let me just play a game just to wind down. Tap strafed him right there. Oof, 70 damage. Curl around. Just clean. And that, like, guys, my aim is trash. For the most part. Like, I've always wondered, why the hell is my aim so bad? If is my aim bad or not? If my aim is bad, tell me, show me, and give me ways to improve, And I don't know why I ignored the possibility of just going into the tons of other drills that's available through in aim lab. Like, if I was just smart enough, or not even smart enough, if I just had the willpower to get better at the time, I wouldn't have just got hooked to just one drill. Maybe I saw that drill and I thought it was just the most helpful. And I mean, it did definitely help my aim, so I'm not gonna act like it didn't do anything good for me. But I'm actually really glad to see the improvement. So where are we right now? We're not even platinum yet. So I'm gonna be giving an update soon on my voltaic progress in a future video, showing you guys I'm gonna show you guys the full journey all the way to Grandmaster and so forth. The next time I give you guys an update, it's probably going to be when I become a platinum player. The crazy thing is I already feel like my aim has got so much better. And just from doing those drills, like, as I'm doing the benchmark, you know what I mean? It just feels like I'm training. It doesn't even feel like I'm testing anything. Like, it's supposed to be more of a test, but they also mentioned that it can actually be used as your training regiment. Dude, just the fact that I finally just brought in my wings, you know what I mean, and explored other drills that's available, and just tackled all the different points of aiming correctly. My aim is actually getting better. Guys, it's about practicing correctly, not practicing harder than everybody else. You could be in the gym every day throwing up shots, but if you're not doing it correctly, you're not going to get better. So it's the same thing. I didn't realize that I wasn't training correctly. I should have known. I was like, dude, why the hell am I not better than everybody? Like, not to sound conceited or just full of myself, but I was like, dude, I grind, you know what I mean? Like, I'm actually training. Like, I have hours and tons of time put into training alone, not even playing the game. I just train most of the time, and that's no exaggeration. I'm not gonna get into that right now, the specifics, but it's not exaggeration how much I train. I'll go for like 10 hours. Like, I'm not even gonna give you it's crazy, okay? Just use your imagination about how much training. But I'm definitely determined to become the best, and this is just one little portion of it. But again, it's just awesome to see the improvement. It's about training properly, not training hard, smarter, not harder. That's something that I hear lazy people say apparently, but dude, that is brilliant. Train harder, not smarter in certain situations, bro. It's But yeah, I've ranted for about 20 minutes. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm in the 100K club in yet another drill. And look how much easier it is now for me to get these higher scores. Guys, I was never, ever, it's never been a problem for me to practice. I just need to know what I'm doing wrong, you know? I was like, dude, I practice all the time. There's no way I could hop on this game and literally not be able to kill anyone. That's crap, dude. Guys, that is crap, dude. That kept me up so many nights. Just that thought of just, bro, like, how does that make any sense that I train? And then they'll say something like, you know, you get exhausted, you'll fatigue. They say if you overtrain, you'll fatigue, which I am definitely guilty of overtraining. But I don't strain myself, you know. Like I do practice smart and not, you know, too hard. Like I'm not killing myself as I'm going. I definitely do get fatigued, and like my mind is definitely fatigued after, you can imagine, after that long, you know, having a long training session, hours and hours of training. But when I lock my mind onto something, I am determined, boys. Like I am determined to get it done. That's why I can train for so long. But yeah, guys, again, I'm ranting, and I'm probably gonna do more videos like this, just talking and sharing my knowledge with you guys and just learning with you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys an update later on my voltaic journey. For now, we are not platinum. I'll show it one more time. We are not a platinum player yet. We're a gold player, officially a gold player. I pretty much finished the gold playlist. There's only a few that I have like silvers in, but I'll definitely get a gold in that over time. I just wanted to just go to something harder, and this is definitely pushing my skill. I predict an exponential growth in my performance after hitting each and every one of these ranks. I imagine, for example, if I get to diamond and everything, I'll probably be like a master player or even a freaking pred. You know what I mean? And by the time I become a master player, like a master aimer, because this is like top 1% already. Like if you get to Jade, I think you're top what, 2%, 5%, something crazy. If you get to silver, apparently you're like above average. You know, like that's way back here in the novice playlist. Where is it? Novice. If you get to silver, which is right here, you're getting around average scores, above average scores, or around average scores. You know what I mean? Which is crazy. So people who are a novice are definitely the hard grinders. These are your more casual, your more competitive players who are in this realm, top 2, top 5% or whatever. And then here's your gods, bro. But we're trying to get this right here, right around here. When we get it right around here, I do imagine being pretty much top, like a type of player who can get top rank in pretty much every FPS. You know, like just solo there. Because I already soloed to freaking what, platinum on keyboard and mouse, and I was terrible. I just hopped on keyboard and mouse. And now I can get these easy. I'm sniping kids, bro. Like just quickscoping, running around quickscoping kids and stuff. Like my aim is getting so much more disciplined, so much more confident. I do think we're gonna see an exponential growth. And by the time we get to Celestial or something, I'm definitely gonna be like way up there. You guys are gonna know me for being like, everyone's gonna know the name Ice Ice. Everyone's gonna know the nation, the Ice Nation that was born through hard work. At this point when we get here, but that's in time, boys. That's in time. For now, let's just take it one step at a time. We are right here trying to get to master. Well, first of all, we're trying to get to platinum, and then we move on to diamond. It's beautiful to see how easily this one's going up. Like I'm telling you, if I grind this more, I could probably be Jade. Like, oh wait, that's 300 more points. I don't know about that. Let me not exaggerate. That's a lot, guys. Look at the points in between each of these. You know how hard it is to level up, to get 200 more points? The gap from, it's a 400 gap all the way through. You know how hard it is to get 400 more points in these types of drills? But like when you get around this level, like when your skill level gets around here, you do start seeing exponential growth in your skill a little bit. Like as your scores start hitting the 70s, 80s in these, your accuracy score starts hitting 70s and 80s, your score kind of does go up exponentially. So, or not exponentially. I'm sorry. It's some type of algorithmic exponential growth. You know, something that's definitely not on a linear basis. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for letting me rant for about 25 minutes. And if you enjoyed, let me know in the comments below with a comment, or leave a like, just to let me know that you guys are enjoying the content. And I'm definitely going to keep loading you guys up. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a beautiful day. Peace. That 100K club though. Remember guys, Microstartrack for recoil practice. Okay, bye.